It's cold.
Hell yeah.
But good.
I'm out of breath.
Altitude's a bitch.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's another great day in the neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm jet lagged. Very, very jet lagged. Had an amazing weekend. It was one for the books for sure. What this video is about is a bro trip. That's right, you heard me, bro trip. One of my really good friends and clients, more friend than client, his name's Ethan. He's expecting his first kid, little CJ Cutler, can't wait. His wife is due in a couple of months. So he and I decided one last trip, one last guy trip to get away. As a parent myself, I am a firm believer in taking the opportunity to take a little bit of me time for yourself, because you have to have that separation. So a couple of weeks ago, whenever I tattooed him, I pitched the idea, bro, let's take a little weekend trip to Colorado. I'll show you the sights. We'll have some outdoors time. We can chill, relax, hit up a couple of breweries. It was awesome. With me, most of the time, whenever I travel, it's like Murphy's Law. For those of you who don't know, Murphy's Law means what can happen will happen. Basically means if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen whenever I travel. Delays, weather, frustration, all that fun stuff. But with all that aside, this trip went off without a hitch. No issues whatsoever. It was rad. We woke up super early Sunday morning, took a last minute trip to Colorado, went to Colorado Springs, took a 5 a.m. flight up to Colorado Springs. We had all day Sunday, all day Monday, took a flight home last night, got home about 1 o'clock. Lots of traveling. While we were there, we did some hiking, we did some drinking, we did some hiking and drinking. I took him around to see some of my local spots, some of my absolute favorite places. Some of them that a lot of people know about, like Garden of the Gods and Crystal Creek Reservoir. And then there was a couple of spots that he and I went. There was just something that I experienced whenever I was a kid with my dad. I shared some pearls of wisdom from one father to another soon-to-be father. It was awesome. It was a great trip, one that was definitely needed, I believe, for both of us. You know, he works a lot, I work a lot, and with this YouTube channel, the tattoo shop, my tattoo schedule, and some upcoming ventures, it's necessary to get away. It's necessary to take some time. These late night vlogs are getting tiresome, man. Refreshing. Never drink coffee. Never. I never drink coffee. But in order to get these things done, you do what you gotta do. It's actually pretty good. My boy Ethan got stopped by TSA. It's funny. How you feeling, bud?
First time I'm gonna do is touch my dick.
How's that flight, homie?
Terrible.
Alright, so we made it out to Garden of the Gods. It's the first time. What do you think, man?
Love it. Love it.
Nice and brisk. I looked at the weather on the way down. I think it's in the 20s.
Yeah.
Feels about right?
Yeah.
In the 20s. Man, check out the view, man. Peak's got some nice snow on it. Park is quiet as shit right now. Normally there's probably around 600 to 700 people in here at once, so just sitting here can be a nightmare. Normally there's like kids, noisy ass people everywhere. It's not pleasant. But right now, it's pretty fucking pleasant.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's fucking pleasant. out. The sun is amazing coming through the trees right now. This one forgot his camera at home. Hanging out. So we're gonna take the spine road and go all the way up and around. Let me adjust. Park somewhere up there, and then we're gonna hike to a scenic overlook that basically looks over this entire valley. Down?
Down.
Man, so whenever we left Houston, it was around 70. We get to Colorado, it's about 40. Our second day while we were there, it was in the 20s, and it was blowing hard. Took him up to Crystal Creek Reservoir, which is about 6 to 9 miles up, 6 miles up the Pikes Peak Highway, which is the highway that goes from Pikes Peak, the city, all the way to the top of Pikes Peak, which is around 14,000. Crystal Reservoir is always like one of my favorite places to go because it's very quiet. It's kind of an untapped resource. It's a snow runoff reservoir that's, you know, up in the mountains. Absolutely beautiful views year round, and surprisingly enough, not a lot of people go up there. You know, a lot of people pass it on their way to Pikes Peak, but not a lot of people go there. So while we were there, it was cold. Right where we parked, it's like on the side of the hill, completely blocked off by the wind. As soon as you walk around the trail to get down to the reservoir, this huge gust of wind came and just blasts you with cold air. I was wearing Vans, not the smartest decision. It got cold. It got cold. Almost fell for the second time. Outside, feels good, a little chilly. Wind's a motherfucker though, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
We walked around that corner and there's a pretty good hill there. Walked around the corner, the wind hit, and it takes the wind out of you. But it's good. Probably shouldn't have worn Vans though. Probably should have worn boots.
Yep.
I'll be alright. So, we came up to Crystal Creek Reservoir, and it's really nice, it's beautiful out, the sun's out, but it's cold. It's really cold. It's like 20 something degrees outside and the wind is blowing. Whenever the wind's not blowing, it's great, but whenever the wind's blowing, it's brutal. But check it out, man, it's a beautiful day. Absolutely amazing. I'm kind of a weird person, man. I like, a lot of people whenever they travel, they like going and seeing sights and seeing cities and stuff, and the more secluded I feel, the more away from humanity I feel, the better. I honestly like it. Like, this is perfect vacation for me. I could totally throw up a tent and stay out here for like a week and have no qualms about doing it. But I'm weird. Alright guys, that's it for me as always. Thank you very much for your time, for the support on this channel. If you liked the video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. If there's anything in future content that you would like to see, drop me a comment below, let me know. If you like the video, also subscribe, share, comment, do whatever you guys like to do, as long as it makes you happy. Again, thank you very much for your time. Much love.